Hey guys, welcome to Unit 3, Lesson 1. We're going to check out fonts and typefaces. That's what this unit's all about. So you're going to learn a lot of cool things about typefaces. Okay, let's go. So the first thing to know is there is a difference between the word font and typefaces. Okay, so most people use this word font when they're actually talking about typefaces. Okay, so what is a typeface? So a typeface is the name that you're usually saying. So like, oh, I'm using a Times New Roman font. What you actually mean is that you're using a Times New Roman typeface. So what are fonts then? So fonts are the actual types of typefaces inside the typeface, right? So this here, the Times New Roman has 4 different fonts within that typeface family. So you can use the normal, the italic, the bold, or the bold italic. Arial has, let's see here, 5 different fonts within that typeface. So you would say, I'm using the bold Arial font in that one. All right, so and then the next part of this lesson is you need to learn a little bit about some typeface classifications. So there's kind of some main families of typefaces. The first one I want to show you is the serif family. So serif typefaces are the fonts that have these like little decorative tails on it. They're older and more classic, and they work amazing for print. Okay, they help the reader to read the words faster. They don't get lost as easily. So all these little serifs are used for that reason. As opposed to that, there's the sans serif. So sans means no, I think in Latin or something. So these typefaces do not have any serifs. So look at the ends of these. So there's no like little fancy little tails sticking out or anything like that. So this is a sans serif. The next one after that is slab serif. So we have serif, sans serif, then slab serif. So they have the serifs, but look, they're not skinny. They're kind of more of a slab shape. They're like a nice rectangle, blocky shape. This type of typeface works great for headings, posters, announcements, kind of big, chunky typefaces, right? Then we have the fancy script typeface, and that's when all the letters are connected and it's in this more cursive style. And then the last one is monospaced. So monospace means that each letter takes up the same amount of space. Okay, so most typefaces are not monospace. That see this M takes up a different amount of space than this O, but up here in monospacing, the M takes up the same amount of space as the letter O. Okay, so I know that I use monospace typefaces when I do programming. It makes reading computer programming a lot easier. And there's other situations as well that you would use monospaced. Okay, so that is the difference between typefaces and fonts, and also the different typeface classifications. And in the assignment for this lesson, you will be determining what is the typeface classification for a couple different fonts. And I'll see you guys in lesson number 2.